part 15. I just wanted to show you this. I'm just getting this here, and it's just given us an absolute major shock, like, because I think it's part of an old gun. See the handle there, going right up the top. So that would have been held like that. You can see where the trigger was underneath. I'm pretty sure that's the stock of a gun, like. I'll have a look around here, see if I can find the rest of it. Definitely looks like a gun, that. Sure it is, and looks old and all, like, by the shape of it. We shall see. I'll have to look into that more and do a little bit of research. Interesting. Right, let's move on. Well, I've just cleaned that off a little bit. As you can see, it's got patination all over it. Down the butt of the handle. It's really nicely marked up and engraved. It's quite ornate. There's patination down there as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's heavily patterned as well. That's definitely a musket handle, that, or a revolver or something. Interesting, very interesting. Well, just got a nice Georgia 5th penny there, nice and smooth, good condition. I didn't check the date actually. Between 1910 and 1936, that's when he was on the throne anyway. And tom back button, a really old looking coin, halfpenny. So that'll be interesting to clean that up, see what that is, and possibly a token. Up to now. Right, let's carry on. I got a nice signal here, really pronounced. It likes that one, like. It's jumping between 86 and 90, but I think it's just a penny. I think it's worth doing a live dig on, like, because it's jumping in between. Checking in basic 2, come back straight away, so we'll have that out, we'll do a live dig, see what we've got. Here. I'll just keep the camera rolling for this one, because I don't think we're far away. That's a good sign. It would roll away down there, wouldn't it? Oh, good twat. Come on, man. Oh, there we are. See that? Coin all day long, that, like. Looks like a penny. Georgia 5th. Not bad at all. Nice to get one on live dig. I don't think there's anything else in there, I think it was just a penny. But that shows you the VDI numbers changing, like, on the wet ground, which can be a problem in itself. I think that's it. Right, let's move on. Well, we're going to do another live dig for you here. I'll just take your headphones off so you can hear it. Probably focus on the machine so we can see the numbers. I think it's just another penny like, but it's a lovely crisp. It's a lovely crisp tone to that like. Really nice. 87. I think it's just a penny like, but it's worth doing a live dig on. And I've just getting that signal just after you the penny. So my little method, what I do when I find a target, and then the directions I go, and the little technique I've got always works like. And I think this is a good example. Right, let's have it out. Lovely. Right, I'll keep the camera rolling again. Let's get a focus on it. That says it's out. It's over here, apparently. So, I'll put you down a sec. It's a bit silly. Right, I'll just quickly find this. There we go. That's a coin ball all day long, that way. See it? See the difference in the soil? Like forms a lovely, like clump. And so I'll utilise the sun when we've got it. So there'll be a coin in there. Right. Let's get it open. Oh, I can see it, man. You see that? See the very rim of it there. Sitting there waiting. There's a good lad. That's two coins. 2 live digs, one after another. And that is a... I should be focusing on that. That's just another George V. It's just a halfpenny though. Quite high numbers for that, like. High 80s. Unless there's more. Could be more, like. I'll check the clump before I leave. But anyway, that's just a George V halfpenny. Nice condition. Right, let's move on. Have a look at his head first. Let's see it. You see that in the roundup. Right, let's move. Just got a nice one here. Lovely crisp signal, 89. But to me that looks like an older coin than you would ordinarily find. Oh, it's a George III. Look at the head on that. See the 3 ones? I think that's just a halfpenny, but look at the condition of it, man. That's awesome, that. Absolutely awesome. Oh, it's got a harp on the back as well. So that might be a Georgian Irish halfpenny. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it a quick lick, like. That's too good to pass up without giving it a clean. So we'll give it a quick lick and then we'll jump cut. Well, I think that's a lovely George III halfpenny in very nice condition. See the 3 ones next to the bust at the top right. And his head's very visible, it's definitely facing right. Looks a bit like the bull head. So it could possibly be William, but I don't think so given the site, like with the history. I don't think it goes back that far. So that's, I would say that was a George III halfpenny, Irish halfpenny. There's the Irish harp with a crown on the top. That's beautiful, that, like. I'm very happy with that. It's my very first. Lovely 89. Tell you what, this kind of base metal these coins are made of doesn't half sing, like. It's good stuff. I'm happy with that. Right, let's move on. Right, I've just getting a nice signal here, and I pulled this one out. Looks like a Georgian coin. I haven't cleaned it up overly. George II, I would think. Possibly. And I thought that was it, and I put the probe back on the club, on the plug, sorry, and I got another coin here, just sitting in the side there, and that looks to be the same, of the same nature, same material, same kind of coin, like. So they'll be George too. I'll clean them up better and show you on the roundup. But I'm just out with the guru today. There he is.
The presence of greatness.
The legend. Right, anyway, let's crack on. Well, right next to that, 2 George second halfpennies just there. It's got another signal right next to it, so this is 3. So it looks like it's a little pocket spill to me. This one's still in the cloud actually. Oh. Well, it looks like it's in better condition. I'll tell you what, like, because the conditions are so bad, I'll give that a quick lick and have a better look at it. Well, with a bit of a clean up, it's still hard to tell what that is like. I'll have to clean it when I get home. Not bad. 3 early Georgian halfpennies. Good stuff. Right, let's move on. Well, about half a foot away, I've done it again with the guru. There he is there, sitting up there, trying to beat us. I don't think he'll do it today, like. I'm just getting another early Georgian halfpenny. That one looks in half decent net, like. So that's 4 early Georgian halfpennies straight off the bat. Good stuff. Let's move on. Well, there's number 5. Another halfpenny by the looks of it, early Georgian. That's 5 in a row and more or less the same spot. Well and truly giving the guru a patient today. Right, let's move on. Well, I think I might have made a little bit of a mistake there. I've actually got 3. I think I've got 6 early Georgian halfpennies, and I got a George III penny halfpenny earlier on. So I'm just getting them 6 early Georgian halfpennies all in one bang. And then I got a nice kid's toy. It's like a half boat, half car. I normally get one of them now. It's becoming a growing trend. And I got a nice nice ornate buckle and a lead bag seal up to now. So I'm doing alright today. Right, let's move on. Well, just nabbed myself a Vicky penny by the looks of it. There we go. I'll just pop that off. Nice condition. Hang on a minute, I'll try and get it focused. So you can see Vicky there. Looks to be in nice condition, that. It's only given us 80 in GM power. Sometimes the VDI numbers differ when the ground's so wet as it is. But I knew there was something there, like. Pondguru got a cartwheel penny earlier on, which is lovely, like. So I'm a bit jealous of that, but I've got plenty of coins anyway, so right, let's move on. Well, I'm not very happy because the straps just snapped on my bag. I paid 80 quid for that calamari bag. It's just let us down. So I've had to run all the way back up to the top end of the field where I've left it to get this one on film. But I think we've got another halfpenny here, like. Another one. This is ridiculous, this. Absolutely ridiculous it is. It's another one. That's 7 or 8. I can't remember now. There's that many of them. There's another halfpenny. I'll show you that cleaned up on the roundup. I don't think there's much on it, like. There's just an abundance of them here, so I think it could be silver. Right, let's move on. Well, I'm just getting this one here. Looks like a really old barrel tap. And you can see from the end, that's where they would have hammered it. That's a spot where the hammer would have struck. You would have drove this tapered end into the barrel. That's nice. That looks like an old one as well. I think the tap's missing off the top, which is a shame, like. That'll have some age to it, that, like. I think I've had one in the past, I'm not 100% sure. Nothing like that, like. That's a nice find. Right, let's move on. Well, I'm just getting something really strange here. I was getting 97 off the XP Deus. And I thought, that's got to be silver, that. And it was quite deep down. The hole's filled up with water already. These conditions are absolutely horrible. But this is it here. I don't know what it is. It looks quite different, doesn't look normal, like. It's got like an arrow going through it. So it could be a really peculiar type token, like. Don't think it's silver. See the writing on it. It's really strange, that, like. Really, really strange. Well, that's something I've never had before. You can see that looks like a cross at the top. I'll show a little picture of this all cleaned up after this clip. Because it's raining too heavily, I can't clean it, like. Right, let's move on. Looks interesting, that, like. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but at the top it's got a half. And then it says shilling across the middle with a hole, 2 arrows. And it's got a date on the bottom which says 1803. See it there? 1803. So that's a half shilling from 1803, and it's got letters on the back. I think it's AC. Let me just make that out. What a strange coin that is. I don't recognise that like a half. That's half shilling. Never seen one before. Looks very nice, like. Right, let's move on. Well, after that lovely token stroke coin, I'm just getting another. It looks silver to me. Lovely wispy 92 this gave, so we'll undo this one together. See the top one there? I think that's a silver. Should be with that kind of tone. Looks like a, I don't know. What does it look like? Oh, it's George 3, isn't it? Is that George 3? I'll get back to you in a second. I'll just give it a little clean. It's an Edward the 7th silver sixpence, which is his silver's quite rare to get, like, and I'll show that all cleaned up. And a little clip that'll follow. Nice one. Lovely, lovely tone that gave. Very faint, like, but nice. It's only about 6 inches down. Right, let's move on. Well, it looks like I've just got something nice there. I was a little bit mystified because the hole before this, I got this, and I was like kind of halfway through getting my camera out. I'll just put a zoom on that. And I was looking for the milled edge, the lines on the edge, but there isn't one. I think that's just an aluminium disc. I actually had my camera out and I was ready to do that, but the very next target, strangely enough, looks like a little silver coin. I'm not sure what kind it is. Let's look at the size. It could be a sixpence or even a threepence. But I've seen a milled edge on there, like, so I know this is definitely silver. Hope it's silver. And we have a... Who is that? Oh, it's a Queen Victoria. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I would say, given that depth, it's a canny depth, it was right on the limit of the dais, that, like. It was a 50-50 whether I was going to dig it. But I knew. I still don't know if this is a sixpence or a threepence. The reeded edge, it's a sixpence. I'll get a date off that and all that jazz, and I'll clean it all up for you as per usual. And I'll show you that in a little clip that'll follow. Lovely jubbly, nice Vicky, bonehead sixpence. Get in there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just testing a new permission, by the way. I'm just having a little scout around, see what's what. I'm pleased to get that, like, because I haven't had a great day. And a few coins, about 7 or 8. Anyway, let's move on. You little beauty, get up there. Well, just got that signal there. Very raspy tone. I'm just on my way out. I'm just about finished this hunt. As you can see there, looks like another silver sixpence. I don't know who it is yet. Looks like it. Oh shit! Looks like a George's 6. As you can see, it's getting dark as well, like. 1937, I think. Should be George's 6. It's first year rain, I believe. That's George's 6 on there, I think. Can hardly focus, it's getting that dark, it's pissing down with rain. Just about to leave, and then bang, wallop. Silver sixpence. I've never ever found one of them yet with that design on. And I've seen other videos and I thought they were quite common, but I've never had one. So that's my first one of them. That's 3 sixpences. Get up there, you little beauty. Right, on my way home, I'm drenched. Right, thanks for watching. The still footage will follow, as per usual, and you'll see this all cleaned up. Right, catch you later. Bye.